Well, good morning, everybody. I'd like to welcome you all here for this week's media briefing. We have a number of guests and would like to begin with Downtown Lima concerning the ChalkWalk. Aubree. And oh wow.
Wave at
Hi there.
There
They can't see in. So.
Although look at themselves. Look at it.
Yeah, it looks like a mirror on that
They're
side.
so adorable. Protesters. Oh, protesters downtown, just what we need. Good morning. We have a busy week coming up. We have 2 or 3 events going on this weekend. First, we will have our first Friday for the summer, and that will be Friday from 11 to 1 in the square. We have multiple groups coming down. We'll have Lima Bean Arts and Crafts. There'll be face painting. There's going to be music. I believe last time Johnny Appleseed was here with their mobile classroom with some live animals out there. We have our food trucks coming, Fat Kid Barbecue and Dorothy's Delight, which is over the rainbow. So we're going to have lots of activities. This is also the kickoff to our ChalkWalk downtown, which will be this Thursday this Friday and Saturday, the 3rd and 4th. And you call NHTSA to sign up. It's a way to decorate the downtown and all the sidewalks and all the concrete down here and make it look gorgeous with paintings and artwork everywhere. So that'll be kicking off at ChalkWalk on Friday. In the meantime, our businesses will actually be having sidewalk sales at the same time. So we encourage everybody to get onto Facebook, look at all the things, and check out what's going on. NHTSA has got usually the largest one down here. They have like up to 80% off of all their spring and summer merchandise, 25% off of fall arrivals, and jewelry's buy one, get one free. Alter Ego is running a buy two, get one free sale on single issue comic books Friday and Saturday, excluding new releases. And our newest boutique downtown, Shop for Good Boutique, which is right across from the Meeting Place on Market, will be open with their sidewalk sales as well. So lots going on, and we encourage everybody to come down and to have fun down here.
Sounds good. Now, when do the art? Don't take.
Yeah, I'm not taking yours.
When do the artists start actually?
They can start on Friday or Saturday, and they would call NHTSA to sign up. They will be assigned a business. Then they go to that business, and they will have basic chalks provided for them, and they will have a numbered square outside that business. Each of the businesses then, there are 8 participating, will judge their winner. So there's 8 different winners in front of each of the businesses, and they will receive a prize up to about a $25 value from that store.
Terrific.
Thank you.
Very good. Thank you. And LACNIP and Art Space are here to highlight National Night Out, which is also shortly arriving. Jessie?
Ignore that call. I thought dialed you. I'm sorry.
All right.
We want to welcome all of our neighbors to National Night Out, which will be Tuesday, August the 7th, 6 to 9 p.m. Please come downtown. We'll have live music. We'll have lots of activities, lots of service organizations, and we want to take back the downtown as usual. Turn your porch lights on. This is a 35th year for National Night Out. This is our 12th year of doing it downtown, not consecutive, and this will be my last year doing it for downtown. And we want to, once again, invite all of our neighbors. We'll have food, we'll have activities, we'll have the bouncy toys from ultrasound for the kids, and it will be a great community event. You get to meet your first responders. We're going to have the police department. We're going to have the fire department. And it's a good way to meet those first responders in a non-emergency situation. So please come.
We also ask that you take this time to come out and meet your neighbors, but to thank your officers too for all they do for us on their busy schedules.
Yes.
There's food.
Oh, yes. Food. Free food, hamburgers, hot dogs. We have the best sponsors. We have Nichols Bakery providing the hamburger and hot dog buns. We have Superior Wholesalers who give us the hamburgers and hot dogs. We have Rudolph Foods who give us product from them. And again, this year, Little Caesars is going to give us cookies.
Sounds good. Lots of calories.
Yes, lots of calories.
All right.
Lots of empty calories.
Very good. And Superintendent Joe Ackerman is here on behalf of Lima City Schools to talk about going back to school, which is shortly arriving.
No groaning.
Yeah.
It's August, and this is Paul Downing from the Salvation Army. And so together, again, for the second year in a row, we are doing our back-to-school celebration on August 14th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. at Martin Luther King Park. Last year, it was just an idea that turned into a fantastic event. This year, I think it's grown even larger. We have many more community sponsors. We're going to be giving away free school supplies to any children in our community that come. We have businesses, organizations, churches. The highlights of the afternoon are going to be, of course, the free school supplies. We'll have backpacks for the kids as well. We will have free hot dogs, drinks, and other kinds of food. We give away all kinds of little Spartan gear to kids. Our Lima Senior, our famous face painters, will be out there. We'll have wiffle ball with our baseball program. All of our coaches and athletes come out, so they'll be there to play with kids. School officials will be there, principals. A lot of time the parents and the kids will enjoy seeing the school principals there. Our resource officers will all be there. They play games with the kids. Our community health center will be there as well, and they'll have information on their services that they offer at Lima Senior High. We have lots of community agencies. We'll have 93.9 from iHeartMedia, Kiss FM will be there playing music, and they always loan us their big checkerboard game. And so we'll have all kinds of games and activities that are going on. The businesses, and I do want to mention them, and there are a lot of them, but of course our partner here, the Salvation Army, Neighborhood Relief, Husky Energy, and its Volunteer Council, Volunteer and Auxiliary Outreach Committee from Mercy Health, Chase Bank, Webb Insurance, Lima Community Church, Grace Community Church, Trinity United Methodist Church, Lima UMADOP, Lima Rotary Club, Lima Pallet, Sam's Club, the Lima Kiwanis Club, the Sigma Mu Omega chapter of the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority, Allen Oakwood Correctional Institution. They gave us a check this morning for $500 towards the supplies. Anytime Fitness, Market Street Presbyterian, First Assembly of God, Advance America, our Lima Education Association Teachers Union, the Lima Congress of School Administrative Personnel, which is our administrators union, our OPSI Local 306, which is our classified union, Gordon Food Service, Western Sizzlin', Right Way Food, PepsiCo, Ryder Dairy, iHeartMedia, and we also really want to thank the City of Lima for the use of Martin Luther King Park. New this year that we are doing, because of our great partnership with the West Ohio Food Bank and the ability to have food pantries in 3 of our schools at no cost, we are asking all of the families that come for the free school supplies to bring a canned item for the food pantries. So everybody's giving back that day. It's a lot of fun. If you just want to come out and hang around, it is a lot of fun. It'll be an action-packed 2 hours, so everybody is welcome.
How many did you have last year?
We served over 500
Yeah.
hot dogs.
It was a lot more than that too, because you have the parents and everybody
Right.
got involved, so it was, the line lasted
The
for
line
2
went
hours at least.
streets over.
Yeah.
And the crowd was incredibly patient
Yeah.
because some people waited in line for the whole 2 hours to get
Mhm.
the supplies, but they had a lot of fun. So we just have to tweak a few little things this year, but having even more partners, we're guaranteed not to run out of anything, I think. And all kids are welcome. We can't stress that enough. It does not just have to be a Lima City school kid. We do not care where you go to school. All students are welcome.
Terrific.
Okay?
Sounds great.
All right, thank you. Thanks, Paul.
And having mentioned the West Ohio Food Bank, Linda Hamilton's here to talk about their programs and volunteer opportunities. Morning, Linda.
Well, thank you so much. I do have with me today Taylor Marshall, who's going to be talking a little bit regarding our senior box program. But first, just want to let you know about the upcoming food distributions. Initially, when we had started those, there was really, we just opened it up and it was sort of chaotic, had to get the mayor involved, but we really have come up with a process that works extremely well. We've involved a lot more partners and much more organized for the individuals participating as well as with our business neighbors. So we do have an upcoming food distribution, which will be on August 10th and August 30th. We have a pre-registration process, and there's 3 different ways that you're able to participate or get registered. So one would be to go to eventbrite.com, which is BRITE, and people are able to get on and register for one of either the 10th or the 30th. A second way would be actually to go and actually have a person assist you. So we're working with St. Mark's. They're able to help with us, as well as Salvation Army is also a partner helping, and the Literacy Council. So individuals actually can go in, somebody can help them, so you're being face-to-face with someone. And then third, there is a call-in registration to where we've got 2 phones that you're able to call in, and we can be able to assist and help register the individuals online. So registration open today until all the spots are filled. We've got about 75 to 80 per hour, and we go from 8 until 3. So and especially having the 2 days a month really provides an opportunity for a lot of individuals to get access to food. So with many kids out of school this summer, many of our seniors, it's a great opportunity to be able to help them. And then produce, the other thing is we're trying to get nutritious food out to individuals. And again, St. Mark's has their produce distribution, which they do year-round, which is on Thursdays from 10 until noon. And then starting today, CUP also on Wednesdays from 9 until the produce is gone, is able to also do a produce distribution. So there's plenty of opportunities to get fresh produce. It's great produce thanks to our Ohio farmers. And being a part of the Ohio Association of Food Banks, we're able to get state produce, so extremely fortunate for that. And then also talking about our seniors, they've been lifetime citizens, they've been productive, taking care of families, and then as they become seniors, many times, you're on a limited income, and then also have a lot more health problems. And so many times they see themselves as being in need. And so Taylor's going to be able to share today just some opportunities as to how they can get registered to supplement what they're already getting.
All right. For the senior box program, I have a caseload of about 1,404, and we're falling short of that probably every month. So I encourage seniors to come out, sign an application. They can call. If they're not sure if they're eligible or not, I'll always answer that question for them. So it's for people who are 60 and older and fall about 130% below poverty, which I know confuses people. They're not sure how much that is. So I can always answer that question for them. They can come in, fill out an application, they can call, I can mail them one, however helps for them. And if you're not sure if you can come out and get the senior box, you can have 2 proxies come and get them for you. So I always allow that. As long as you are eligible, I'll send you a letter, let you know. We serve the 11 county area. There's distribution spots in every spot. So just fill out an application. If you're good, then we can get you a box.
How often are the boxes distributed?
Once a month. Yep, and there's about 22 items of food in there. It's a pretty decent box. And
It's good shelf-stable food
Yeah.
that they're able to have, and again, sort of some basics that, protein and pasta, milk, some different things, fruits, vegetables, canned, but still accessible for them.
Everything's shelf stable except for the cheese. So.
Yeah. So thank you.
Great, thank you. And Officer Cory Noftz and others, gentlemen, you're welcome to come up. Are here to talk about the COP cookout coming up this Saturday.
Lima Police Department community-oriented police officers will be holding a cookout at the substation number 2, which is located at New Life Assembly at Calumet and Kibbe, 1003 East Kibbe. Just encourage people to come out, meet and talk with the officers. We will have a dunk tank there, so you can come dunk Officer Wireman here, maybe get one of our bosses up there. Free hot dogs. Just come out and meet with your officers and talk.
That's this Saturday.
This Saturday from noon to 3 at the church there. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, I saved the worst for last. Mr. Caprella is here, Director of City Utilities, and he has an explosive announcement.
And I was going to be nice to you today, but I'm here to give a little first of all, could you guys put him in the dunk tank? I will come out and give you lots of money. I may be old, but I can still throw. I'm here to announce, I forgot what I was going to say, but that's okay, I'll wing it. I'm going to give you an update on the, what we call the Big Dig out on College Street, the CSO tank that we built at Simmons Field. As of this week, the contractor has already removed 20 foot of dirt from the hole. And then, remember that the hole's over 400 foot long and 200 foot wide, and now he's down 20 foot. And that's good news. Now, the bad news is we're at rock. So we're at rock level. So the rock has to be removed, and it doesn't come out quite as easy as the dirt comes out. So we're getting ready to start blasting next week, the rock. And it's going to have to be blown out of there, pretty much. So there's about 25 feet of rock that's going to have to be blasted. Now, we've got 15 feet of dirt, but there's a lot more rock than there was dirt. So that equates out to about 75,000 cubic yards of rock or stone, which is a lot. So they're going to start blasting next week. They're going to start with just a test blast next Monday, the 6th, and then the initial blast will be next Tuesday. And they're going to blast every day of the week for several weeks until they get all the stone out of there, or all the rock blasted, so they can, haul it out. They're going to blast Monday through Fridays, and the blast will occur between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. So they won't be blasting at 7 in the morning, waking people up. It'll be, again, between 2 and 4 every day, Monday through Friday. They'll have a horn that they're going to blast like 3 times prior to them setting off the explosives. And these are going to be low key. They're not going to be huge blasts that you see a plume of dust coming up, 50 feet in the air and shaking everything. That's not. These are all very controlled blasts. But again, we have to. The first blast, the initial blast on that Tuesday may be the biggest blast of all, because the rock's tight, and that'll kind of give a little expansion room, I guess, between. So again, that's going to start next week. We don't want people to be nervous if they hear something or see something, unusual going on. And again, that's going to happen, go on for several weeks. Now, regarding the mayor and the comment he made when I first come up here, I suggest, we need someone to go down there and push the button the first time, get down in the hole. It's got to be somebody who can run kind of fast, and, Dave's in pretty good shape. So I suggested that would be a good job for him. Well, you know what he suggested back? I should look for a good job somewhere else. So, I don't know what he meant by that, but he hurt my feelings a little bit, but I'm okay with that. So yeah, so just tried to put a little humor in a serious subject. Just that blasting won't be fun. So
Is that it?
that's it. Well, I could go more if you want me to.
He's here all week.
Blasting is not unusual in our community. We should just note that National Lime and Stone regularly does blasting on the east side of town for the rock quarry. So it's not unusual as a local activity. And this will, of course, just occur rather than on the edge of town. It'll occur in the center of town. There has been notice sent to neighbors immediately in the vicinity, and so we expect that folks will have had prior notice, and if there are questions, however, folks shouldn't call Mr. Caprella. So with that, I think that's all that we have for today, and we'll break down for interviews. Thank you.